Now, I would advise you to stay tuned for this whole video because we're going to get into a little bit of roasting towards the end of it.
Give me your wig, give me your wig, give me your wig. You don't know what to do with it.
Now, I know I joke about it a lot, but I must actually think that I'm really somebody's news reporter because I'm coming to you with a weather report. Although the reason I'm doing this is because it is super serious. I'm sure by now if you live in the areas you already know, but Hurricane Laura is waltzing her way up, hopscotching her way up. She's double dutching her dumb ass the way up the Gulf of Mexico, sis. So, I mean, they're saying that it's going to hit the border of Louisiana and Texas and shit like that. Please get y'all ass out of there. Please be safe. And this looks like it's going to be really bad. They're saying it's already a category 4. Like we already know, anytime these hurricanes hit the Gulf, it's really, they love that warm ass water. So that's it. Please be safe and get y'all ass out of there, period. So first, let's cover some music industry stuff. We have Aaliyah. Aaliyah's estate put this statement out. They said, "To our loyal fans, we are excited to announce that communication has commenced between the estate and various record labels about the status of Aaliyah's music catalog, as well as its availability on streaming platforms in the near future. Thank you for your continued love and support. More updates to come." So just if you are a diehard Aaliyah fan, they're telling you all to prepare your fucking life jackets because they're getting ready to rock the boat on y'all ass. Now, I feel like this has been going on for quite some time now. I feel like the fans have been fighting for her music to be released. So I don't know, that was some good news. We need some good, I was literally struggling to pick out some good news to talk about. This whole, it's 19 years since she passed. I was like, girl, okay, finally we have something in the headlines to celebrate. I was really struggling to pick out some good news, okay? But some funny news was this shit that I seen that Megan Thee Stallion did. So apparently the Shade Room, and it seems like every piece of mess starts with the goddamn Shade Room, right? Or academics, both of they annoying asses, right? So apparently they put this shit up. Apparently this rapper named Cash Talk or something, I guess the Cash ain't talking loud enough. He said Megan is 6 feet, basically Megan is 6 feet tall, Tory is 5'2". We don't know what the hell happened in that car. Y'all know females anytime, first of all, this nigga's rap name is Cash Talk, and like I said, it's just, I'm not hearing anything. And then anytime somebody like this says female, you already know. Y'all know females be tripping and shit. All these cap ass rappers picking a side like little bitches and shit. And then so Waka Flocka apparently gonna comment underneath that post with the Shade Room. I think it was the Shade Room that posted it. He gonna say, he gonna put that little 100. Ashy niggas love, oh my God. Literally, you can measure the ash on these niggas, and the gradient of ash on their kneecaps and elbows will tell you how often they use that 100, and the 100% emoji. You already know what I'm talking about. So then Megan commented underneath that shit and said, well, girl, this nigga did not finish the 9th grade, so I wouldn't expect anything different coming out of his mouth. Now, when I saw that shit, I was like, I had to clutch my Clarence Rack pearls because I had to clutch my, Charlotte Russe Forever 21, Route 21 ass, H&M ass pearls. Because I was like, wow, I did not expect that shit. But I'm glad that Megan is, saying, you know what, this cute shit was nice, but I'm just gonna get to dragging you bitches. I thought that shit was hilarious, so I moved on about my day. But then, come to find out that Waka said, I'm just talking about the shirt. And apparently the shirt that the guy was wearing, the guy who said this, the shirt that the guy was wearing came from this streetwear brand called Dro, and Waka has a partnership with the brand. Now, I don't believe Waka for one goddamn minute. I don't believe it's that. His girlfriend, wife, fiance, I don't know what she is. She definitely was invested though, because she wrote a whole paragraph. Oh my God, Megan Thee Stallion, I can't believe you would do this. We were rooting for you. Oh my God, you were in my DMs, and oh my God, we don't disrespect you. I can't believe you would disrespect my man like that. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. Oh my God, Megan? Oh my God, that's my man. That's my man. That's my man. I'm just like, sus. And then Megan came back with, well, I wasn't talking about Waka. And then Tammy had to take that whole thing down. Girl, well, Megan just told me that she wasn't talking about my man. She wasn't talking about my man, so I'm gonna take it back. It's like, all right, Miss Mamas. Just like how Waka was talking about that nigga's shirt, Megan was not talking about. Let's move on to the next goddamn topic, bitch. So this week, news of the Bicycle Seats boyfriend, and y'all already know what I'm talking about, Jeffree Star. The Seahorses, I guess they found out who the Seahorses boyfriend was. Now, for me, I was like, Okay, anybody who's posting pictures of their tattoos like this, like posting pictures of themselves, obviously they're probably out already. So I didn't even think that this man was trying to keep this boy a secret. This boyfriend is Andre Marhold. He's some basketball player, child. You know my gay ass do not be watching these sports. There's only particular screens, there's only particular content that I consume with balls all up in it. You know, and I promise you basketball is not it. So rightfully so, he was getting dragged. I was like, girl, okay. When Jeffree Star gets to cracking that whip, Andre Marhold better not slip. so of course we was joking about this shit, we was having fun. I mean, if you want to be with a racist ass bicycle seat face ass motherfucker, like, that's your prerogative, boo, but we're going to drag you, that's fine. But then news came out about apparently his girlfriend or his ex. Now I think the way this conversation goes depends on if Andre was actually dating this woman while he's seeing Jeffree Star, or if this woman is his ex. If this woman is his ex, I really wish, I don't know how many of the accounts are fake, but I really wish that she would just like not be begging for his ass on social media. Like, leave his ass alone. He's literally with a racist horse. And even if he gets on top of his back, he cannot hit that racist horse to anywhere except destruction, coonery, and tap dancing. Like, but if he was cheating on her, I can completely understand that shit. But I'm just like, if this nigga was your ex, leave him to the dust. I'm talking about top of the bookshelf, top of the ceiling fan dust. Okay, sis, you deserve so much better than that bullshit. My problem came with a lot of the reactions on social media. It's like, we're supposed to be dragging Andre's ass because he's with racist ass Jeffree. That's what we're supposed to be dragging. But as usual, here they came, girl. I would never let a bisexual man touch me. That's so embarrassing. It's like y'all focus on this man's sexuality so much that y'all forgot that Jeffree Star was a whole ass racist. Like, it was like, I would never, that shit really stuck in my head. I will never let a bisexual man touch me. I'm like, sis, you probably have already. Like, let's clear that up. If the straight community wants people to stop hiding their sexualities, then they're gonna have to stop being phobic. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say on it. And you can take it how you want it, but it's the truth. Speaking of Andre being a basketball player, the Milwaukee Bucks are apparently boycotting Game 5 of NBA playoff series to protest social injustice. Now, this particular team, they're from a city that's 40 miles north of Kenosha, where all this stuff is going on, where all the unrest is going on, shootings, all of that stuff. So they sat their ass down. Apparently the higher ups did not see this shit coming. Like, they are scrambling around. I love it when I see things like that, because I'm like, they cannot survive without y'all black asses on the court, with y'all black asses on the field. That much I know about sports. So if y'all come together, what they gonna do? I mean, they're gonna find y'all ass. I'm sure there are gonna be repercussions, especially y'all sign these contracts. But it's like, if all of y'all do this shit, they have no choice. What are they gonna do? I saw some people who are so pissed as, these NBA players owe me money because I can't. It's like, sis, sit your spear fishing, Everglades drinking, pickup truck riding, Confederate flag flying ass down somewhere, girl. These NBA players don't owe you shit, girl. And they have power and they're using it. And that's it. And you're mad about it. And you're gonna continue to stay mad about it. Since we brought up Kenosha, I don't wanna go too far into it. All the shit is like really pissing me off. Like, it's so traumatic. So many horrible ass headlines. But speaking of Kenosha, I just wanna show you this. This is apparently the Wisconsin Department of Corrections building somewhere in there, and they burned that shit the fuck down. Oh, it gives me so much joy. They burnt that shit down, girl. It literally looks like Daenerys and Drogon came down and said, you know what, Dracarys, and we're gonna go right on about our business and see what Jaime Lannister ass is doing floating in somebody's river with his gold ass hand. Like, but now we get to the roasting part. Kyle Rittenhouse, you are up. Step up to the plate, baby. Now, Kyle, let's just get into it. Kyle Rittenhouse, the girl said that you were over here shooting. You thought it was a cute idea to shoot. Apparently you shot 3 protesters and 2 of them have died. They charged your ass with first-degree murder. According to Lake County, Illinois Clerk of Courts records, they charged your ass. Now, Kyle, I'm gonna go off the top. I'm not sure if you're used to this, but I just take a picture. I'm looking at a picture of you right now. This is the picture that I have. I'm gonna drag the shit out you. Okay, Kyle, first of all, is your 17-year-old ass even allowed to have this gun that's bigger than your ass? That's almost bigger than you, sis. You're giving me all types of flattened soda can in the head. That's what you're giving me. I don't understand why this forehead is so fucking big and you don't use it to think there's nothing inside of that thing. I don't know why these glasses are so large, but every time it seems like you step in front of the mirror, your vision isn't clear enough to see that there's something terribly wrong, that your parents really did a horrible job. Their genetics just completely went AWOL on the job that they were supposed to do. They didn't do it properly and we're so upset about it. There's no reason why your feet are serving me unpatriotic red, white, and blue tees with these ugly ass Crocs that you have on your motherfucking feet. There's absolutely no reason that these socks should be longer than your motherfucking chin, and that's saying something, sis. This Mr. Incredible ass chin that you have going on here, sis. Actually, I should have said Elastigirl tees the way that it's stretching down. It almost stretches lower than your goddamn collarbone. Is so disrespectful. This nose that you have right here is giving me Great Pyramid. This nose is giving me TP. This nose is giving me traffic cone. This nose is giving me stalactite. Let's talk about these teeth. Since I'm not sure if you're able to talk without slashing your tongue on them the way that they're serving me all types of grand piano keys, except that piano is one that barely survived a zombie apocalypse. There's no way that those teeth should be serving me broken blinds, broken window blinds, broken sliding door blinds. And the thing about broken blinds is please fix them, because we don't want any of that light coming in and illuminating more of this tired ass, treacherous ass face that you have. I don't even think mouthwash would help you at this point. I know that I just brought up Game of Thrones, so you need to go ahead and just gargle with some wildfire. Cersei would be very happy. Gargle with some wildfire so we can take care of that bacteria and that discoloring. Now sis, you're standing in front of trees right now. You're standing in front of trees, and it really does make sense because your teeth are giving me all types of chainsaw. Okay? Kyle, you really tried it. I hope that since I love space so much, I hope that they ship you off to the sun. But the thing is, Kyle, you're not the only one, okay? Because I saw videos of the police literally giving waters out to militias and shit. Like, oh, we can help, while trying to suppress everybody else. Literally, these militias, they think they're somebody's like Suicide Squad or something. Like, they really think they're a part of some superhero movie, some dumbass vigilante. Yeah, these militias literally walking with the police as these police are suppressing protesters. These policemen giving them waters and shit to helping them. Thank you guys so much for being here. Fuck all that shit. Can't stand it. Hate it. I'm ready for all this bullshit to just change. Like, wow. How long? How much longer? How much longer? Damn, centuries? Wow, we're tired. We're tired. We're tired! On that note, I want to thank you all so much for watching my crazy ass. Remember to check out patreon.com/AdrianExpression, like I said. Make sure you guard your peace and your mind, and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.